The xamTagCloud control is another popular control that exists within the NetAdvantage Silverlight line of business control set. So you may have seen tag clouds throughout various web applications where you see a list of words that occur within a forum post or within some kind of website. And essentially a tag cloud is used to provide a user-friendly way of kind of quickly glancing and identifying the words that are occurring within the content of a page or a site. This is done by essentially assigning a different size to the font of each word or different weights. So words that are bigger happen to occur more frequently than words that are smaller. So the Infragistics xamTagCloud essentially can be programmatically set up through XAML, where you define each individual word if you wanted to do it that way. For example, if I go to the XAML view like this, you notice that we have declared the tag cloud here, and we set some properties on it, such as alignments, just to position it and give it a font size. Then we have tag cloud items collection, where each item in the items collection is a xamTagCloud item, and the content essentially is some text. And in this particular example, we're referring to something that's located in the resource string for localization purposes, but essentially the content property is what you would use to specify the words or the text. And here we're just hard coding a weight of 8. The other thing that's also important is that you can provide a navigate URI. So in other words, whenever you click on one of the words, it can navigate to whatever URI you provide. Target name essentially represents the ID of a frame, whether it's an iframe in your page or another element that it can host web content, and then we give it a font size. So in this particular example, we're showing you that you can hard code tag cloud items within the items collection to give you this result that we see here. Another example is tag interaction, where when we click on each one of these tag items, notice that we're just displaying the navigate URI within this section of the UI as well. An interesting use of the tag cloud within this particular example is where we essentially load up the tag cloud with items from the category name column. So just by giving a quick glance at this tag cloud, we notice that mate is not occurring that frequently. Beverages, seafood, and dairy products is something that's occurring frequently within this list. So the interactions that we've achieved by clicking on each one of these tags in this display are simply filtering the grid based on whatever we click on. So if I click on beverages, we're only going to load all the beverage columns, or all the beverage records within this grid. Now everything else that happens to fall under beverages is now assigned to the tag cloud, and here we have now all the products are listed here that fall under beverages. Here's another example where you can pretty much style the tag cloud items however you like using some creative XAML. And then here we're showing a custom template. So we're using a custom data template for each one of these tag cloud items.
Infragistics. On the web at infragistics.com.